morning, friends. How are you guys doing today? Today is Tuesday, and there's a bird. If you're wondering why I'm looking a little crusty dusty, it's because it is 7 a.m. That's why. I typically do wake up really early. I have to drop my daughter off at the school bus at 6:30, so I'm up pretty early. And I was just eating my breakfast. I'm having a bagel with cream cheese and some coffee. And I just felt like I'm turning on the camera, talking to you guys, seeing what's up. So there will be some chewing noises because I am eating. So if you're not into that, just I advise turn away now, turn off the video, go to another video. But yeah, guys, good morning. A funny story. I recently just started drinking coffee again. If you hear any background noise, it's because I'm in my dining room and you might hear like some outside noises or the refrigerator. I feel like it's being so loud. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I recently just started drinking coffee again because I was just struggling to get through my day and I needed a little boost of caffeine. I stopped drinking coffee when I first had my daughter. After my pregnancy, like I couldn't tolerate caffeine at all. Like my heart wanted to like jump out of my chest anytime I drank it. And I loved drinking coffee. Like I genuinely like the taste of coffee, but my body was just like, no, girl. But recently I started drinking little bit of coffee at a time and like, you know, building my tolerance. But of course I always have water with me because I still get like a little jittery and, you know, but I was struggling to like focus and work and like I was so sleepy, of course, because my sleeping patterns are shit. I do go to sleep pretty late. Like I wake up like at 5:40. There's no reason I should have went to bed at midnight last night. Like that's so aggressive. But that's just something I need to work on. I put my daughter to bed like 8, 9 o'clock. I should be going to bed right after. But it's a lot easier said than done. I'm sitting here eating breakfast, but I'm also making a list of things I need to buy, like a grocery list. Also, my daughter's birthday's next week. I can't even believe that. December babies. It's like I have a birthday and Christmas. So I'm like broke all month. But I'm actually gonna go to Macy's today to buy her like a birthday gift. I'm like struggling this year. She's turning 7 and I like don't even know what to get her. So I was thinking I got her some of those like what are they called? The little pop toys. You pop it. I don't even know what the hell they're called. Pop it toys. Like fidget toys, that's what they're called, right? So I got her like a pack of those, and then I was gonna go to Macy's today and see if I can pick up like a kid's perfume because homegirl is always in my room trying to steal my perfume and put on some grown woman perfume, and I'm like, you can't do that. So I heard that Macy's has like children's perfume, like something very light and, you know, for children. So I'm gonna get her that, and then we're also gonna get her, what else? I don't remember. But anyways, this year I didn't plan on doing anything, like having a birthday party or anything, but she told my boyfriend that she wanted to celebrate her birthday at a like one of those trampoline park places, and he said yes. have to deal with the mess afterwards. Just everybody show up there and they give them pizza. It's like a package deal. They give them pizza, ice cream. Like they give them an hour to jump and do laser tag, then the arcade. It's like a nice deal, you know, and it's for like 16 of her friends. So my boyfriend told her yes. So I was like, you deal with that, brother, because I'm not. I'm just gonna show up. But yeah, I mean that should be fun though. I know she's so happy, she's so excited about it. We didn't tell her anything. She like mentioned it to him, but we didn't tell her anything until we booked it, and she was so excited. So that should be fun. And then of course Christmas is like a few weeks away. Today is the 30th, November 30th. Tomorrow's December, which is like insane. I'm like, oh my god, the months are just flying by. I have a bagel with cream cheese. What's your go-to breakfast? I'm so tired. I love breakfast food. I don't know how there's people that wake up, go to work, and like don't eat nothing till like lunchtime. I'm that type of person. I wake up and I am starving. I typically wake up, get my daughter ready, take her to the bus stop, come back, and then eat breakfast. But by the time I get back, I'm like ravishing. I'm starving. I like to, horrible confession, but I usually have like 2 breakfasts. I have like coffee or tea with bagel or toasted bread or something, and then I'll have cereal or oatmeal or something like that around like 10, because I am up so early. And then another like bad habit I feel like I picked up, just like, I guess I don't know if it's boredom or just trying to stay awake. I feel like I want to be munching on something at all times, so I started chewing gum instead, so I don't feel like I'm just eating all day long just to stay awake and stay, you know, doing something, because I am sitting in front of the computer all day. But to stay productive, I'm like, all right, let me just eat something, let me snack on something. But by the afternoon, I'm like sick to my stomach because I've eaten everything in the damn refrigerator. So I started buying shit ton of gum, and I just chew gum. gosh, there's just so much done. I didn't realize how loud it is out here. I typically would film in like the office. I actually moved my desk out here to the dining room because like I have a little nook in the dining room so it doesn't look awkward. But I got tired of being in the office. Like I felt like I was just waking up and going to the room. I just felt like I was just locked in the freaking room working all day. Here, I'm like in the middle of the house, so a little change of scenery, if you will. Oh, what I was gonna ask is, what music are you guys listening to? I need some new music to listen to. I've been listening to nonstop on repeat the Adele's new album. Wow, like God bless her soul. She is just amazing. She's so beautiful. I love her. To edit this because I don't want most of this video to be just me chewing on my fluffy ass bagel. Did I tell you guys that I lost my nose ring? I'm so pissed. That was literally my favorite piercing like ever. I lied. I used to have this pierced, like the skin right here pierced, but like my body like rejected it and it just like fell out, like it just so my nose piercing was definitely my second favorite piercing I've ever had, and I tried to change it. I tried to change it and I was cleaning it or changing it. Long story short is I dropped the nose ring and I swear I spent like an hour looking for it on the floor. I was in the house. It vanished. It just completely vanished. I couldn't find it. And if you've had a nose piercing, you know that thing closes in like 0.5 seconds. So by the time I try to put like a different one in, like it just wasn't going through. And then also I was having the problem of like the one that I had in, I think it was too small compared to like a regular size nose ring, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think when I got it pierced, it was a specific size. And then when I changed the original out, I put another one in, and I think that one was smaller than the one I got pierced with. So I feel like the hole closed a little bit. So then whenever I would try to put a different nose ring in, it just never went in because I felt like the hole closed already a little bit. I kind of figured all nose rings were the same size, but they're not. I didn't know them. And yeah, so that sucked. I'm pissed about it. I thought it was so cute. And honestly, I don't know if I would get it re-pierced though. It's been a few months actually, and it's so funny because just naturally when I go like wipe my nose or something, I'm like cautious, like if I still had it, or like when I'm drying my face, I'm like careful so the towel doesn't get stuck on my nose ring. But it's like I don't have it anymore, you know. But it's just like second nature at this point. But that was my favorite. I'm looking this way because I'm making a phone? I said, absolutely not. Like, you get picked up and dropped off. Like, you do not need a phone. And she's like, well, my friend has a phone. I was like, well, that's the decision your friend's parents made. This is a decision your parents are making. So she has a tablet, but she's only allowed to use the tablet on the weekends. You know, I don't want her, like, you know, I feel like that's the thing now. Kids are just like so addicted to like tablets and phones, and no judgment. You know, I know it's like an easy fix if your kid is like having a tantrum or in your face or you need a break or whatever. But it's so easy for them to get wrapped up, you know, they're so impressionable. How do you say it? Impressionable. They're so young, you know. And plus on the weekend I can be more like vigilant of like what she's watching, what she's playing, versus like throughout the week after school. Sometimes she gets home, I'm still working, I'm not like, or I'm cooking or whatever, I'm not like 100% paying attention to like, you know, what she would be watching or playing on her tablet. So yeah, so we told her no for a phone because obviously she's 7, she doesn't need a cell phone. But we are thinking about getting her one of these like kids watches that it allows tracking, and I think it gives them up to 4 numbers they can call. But obviously, you know, the parent has full control of what numbers she's allowed to call. So it's 4 numbers. So I guess the parent programs what numbers. Excuse me. The parent programs what numbers. So it would be like, I would put in my number, my boyfriend's number, her grandma, and her aunt. And like those are the only 4 numbers she's able to call or text or something like that. I think she's able to send like text or something like that. I don't know. But so we were thinking about that. Because also, like, you know, gadgets like that, even like a phone, not that I'm gonna get her one, but I try to explain to her like it's a very big responsibility. I remember that's something my mom used to always, you know, tell us when we were younger, like, and she would buy us like an iPod or just show up, eat, leave. It's like when you host things, it's like so much more stressful. I know the day I have to host Thanksgiving, I'll probably lose my mind. But we are gonna host Christmas, which is not really that. I don't feel like it's that big of a pressure, you know. Everybody's gonna bring a dish, so it's not like I have to do all the cooking. And we're gonna do pajamas, which is, I love that, because it's like you don't have to worry about an outfit or nothing, and it's like very chill, laid back. Everybody's in pajamas. We eat, wait till 12, let the kids open a few presents, and then everybody go on their merry way. So love that. Oh, I hear some sirens. I'm hoping this video you don't hear so much background noise. What did you guys do for Thanksgiving? What did you eat? My family, I feel like a lot of Latino families don't make turkey. And I was just like heartbroken. I love turkey. And we usually make like pernil, which is pork shoulder, and or chicken, a whole chicken. But I love turkey, and I like to eat it about it. And my boyfriend's aunt, she goes to her family first, then she goes to, you know, my boyfriend's family's house. And she actually brought me some turkey. Her father made turkey, so she brought me some. I'm like, what an angel. So sweet of her. So I got to eat some turkey. And my best friend, she also brought me a whole plate of food. Leftover. Not a plate, no. She brought me a whole aluminum pan of leftovers from her house, okay? Her mom makes like ham, turkey, collard greens, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, like the whole nine. She brought me an aluminum pan. Like I'm feeding an army. But yeah, literally all weekend, all I did was eat and sleep. I was watching my niece. I had plans to film like a couple videos during the long weekend, but I was watching my niece, and y'all know I be struggling to even film one video with my daughter and my dog in the house, let alone with two crazy girls running around killing each other. I was like, yeah, no, there's no way I can bribe them to be quiet enough to film a video. So that didn't happen. I wanted to film a video eating like Thanksgiving leftovers. I was like, oh, that would have been nice, but it's okay. I'm realizing, you know, I probably have to film videos really early in the morning or just late at night. I know I was talking about I don't want to do that, but I don't like to do that, but that's just what it's gonna have to be because kids are so loud. Be quiet. I have those like earwig things, the automatic sprayer. Those things will give you a freaking heart attack. During the day, it's just me here, my dog, and I'm like working on my computer. All of a sudden I hear, I'm like, the hell was that? I always forget I have that. Work is like end of year, so work has been like so aggressive. It's like quarter 4, going hard. I've had such crazy deadlines and been working crazy hours, but we're almost there. The other day, my best friend, her mom made pupusas, and I was saying I've been craving pupusas, and her mom makes them so bomb, and she texted me, she was like, hey, my mom's making pupusas, do you want to come pick some up? But it was like 7 o'clock on a Friday, and I was still working. I've been working till like midnight the last couple days. And couple weeks, I don't know why I just said days. And I'm like, oh my god, I would love to, but I had a deadline for that day, that night. I had to turn finally he buys the tree. We got it from Walmart. It's a 7.5 feet tall, and it's frosted and it's beautiful. And she's right next to me. I love her. My boyfriend was not playing this year. He went and bought all the kids' toys, like all his nephews and nieces, all their toys, and got them out the way, and they're wrapped in under the tree. I'm like, okay, energy. So now all we need to really worry about is like each other and my daughter. But with my daughter, it's her birthday first, so I'm like, let's just worry about what we're gonna have for her birthday, then we'll worry about Christmas. I hate that her birthday's in December because people rip her off all the time, like giving her just one gift, and I hate that for her. But we always get her two separate things, multiple things, not just like two gifts. And my parents are awesome. They always get her two gifts as well, like one for her birthday and then one for Christmas. And my best friend Shayna, she always gets her two separate gifts too. Like, we're good on like that, you know. I feel so bad for kids' birthday who's in December. Excuse me. How, you know, they get ripped off, they get played. It's not by choice. It's not their fault. They were born in December. Oh man. But yeah, I'm excited. I love the holidays. I love Christmas time. It's just such a festive, cozy time. So random. I was like trying to post on YouTube's community tab, but it's like I can't seem to figure it out. I googled how to post on it, and it was like, oh, click right here. It should, you know, prompt, you know, but it gives me the option to upload or go live, not to post. And I'm like, you guys need to help me out, help your girl out, because I'm struggling, and I'm not. I don't want to say I'm super tech savvy. I'm not, but I can figure things out. And for some reason, that's just something I can't figure out. And it's not like I've tried to just do it on my phone. I've been on the laptop, on the desktop, like signed in, and I just can't seem to figure it out. Like, is that something that you need to have a certain amount of subscribers, like 1,000 subscribers? Because I'm not there yet. That's the only other thing I can think of, because it's like, why the hell can I figure out how to post on my community tab? I wanted to ask you guys, like, what kind of videos do you guys want to see? You know, sometimes I'm like, I love just getting on here, just talking, but it's like, is that boring? Are you guys bored of me? But honestly, I love that. I love watching whispered rambles. It's just something to listen to while I work or while I wash dishes or whatever. I always have an ASMR video on. It just gets me through. Sometimes I don't want to be watching nothing, you know, too much that you have to like pay too much attention to. It's just like something, it's just like listening to a friend talk, you know. And me being a little chatty Cathy that I am, it's so funny because my throat, my boyfriend and me are like complete opposite people. Like, he is such a quiet person, and I am not. I am like, wanna talk, wanna know everything, ask you a gajillion questions. And I don't know, maybe that's my anxiety talking, because I feel like if we're too quiet, I'm like, are you mad at me? And not just him, like my mom. If I don't talk to her for a while, I'm like, are you okay? Is everything okay? Did I do something? And that's definitely me and my anxiety of being crazy and trying to be a people pleaser. But I really do genuinely just like to talk, and I love hearing people talk about sit